Hey guys, welcome to Gray Area. My name is Kennedy. I'm here on the last day of Electric Zoo, but I'm also here with two very special guests, Truth and Lies. How's it going, guys?
How's it going? Thank you for having us.
Yes,
Thank you for having us. Woo!
Yeah, thank you for taking the time to chat. How are you guys doing? How was Electric Zoo? How was your set?
It was awesome. We hung yesterday and we got to play today. We've been at ezoo many times because we're from New York, but like this is our first time playing, so honestly, I haven't even processed it yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I went to the original ezoo back in 2009. Yeah, I won free tickets. It was crazy. I had to post a picture of me at another rave, and some radio station gave me free tickets. So it was great.
And it was like 5 days after you moved to the city.
It was
too,
5
right?
days after I moved to New York. So
Wait, that's ironic because when I moved to New York for college, my first weekend here went to ezoo 2016. So that's exactly. We're on the same wavelength there. Yeah. Oh my goodness. So how does it feel after playing? Wait, have you guys played here before? You said, or
We played in the city many times.
but not at ezoo? How does it feel after playing a home festival?
Honestly, it's fucking amazing. We've been wanting to play ezoo forever since we've gone. I mean, like 10 years, right? And we had so many friends and like people from the city that we know, and like so many people that I didn't know were gonna come, and I looked out and saw them, so I couldn't be happier. I really couldn't.
And the added bonus is we get to wake up out of our own beds and go to the festival.
Right.
Yeah,
That's
Same.
Being in a hotel is dope.
Not
Yeah,
being in a
it's-
hotel is
it's sick.
awesome.
That's amazing. Really big perks there. Big perks. So I want to start from the beginning of your guys' journey. So can you guys tell us how you guys met?
Yeah, so I used to work at a record store in Midtown called Rock and Soul, and I worked with his business partner at the time. They were throwing parties. We all three started working together, and then eventually in 2014, Ryan and I split off, and we started making like Latin trap and moombahton under the name Tres Leches because it was three white dudes making Latin music. But then we were throwing parties for a while, and eventually we got addicted to the house music, and this is where we are now. Yeah.
Totally.
And we got burnt out from throwing parties, so we stopped doing that and really tried to focus on music, and it was great.
Yeah.
And then I'd say in like 2016 is when we started really focusing hard on music, and
This guy over here was a big help
This
for us.
guy,
Our
yes.
manager, Mario.
Yes.
Shout out to Mario. So that's a good segue into my next question. How did you guys and what made you fall in love with house music?
Ooh, that's a good question.
I think for me, like when I first moved to New York, I used to go to Cielo because I had free open bar every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and free entry. So I would go get free vodka
from 9
drinks.
to 10. So if
9
you
to-
get there super early.
Yeah, you get in super early to do it, and I got there and I would see like I'd see like Francois
For real.
K and Louis Vega and the Dance Here Now crew like do stuff, and I was just like, this is awesome.
And it was like at a time when the club wasn't packed, so you know they were like experimenting and just having fun like in the beginning of their set.
Nobody had phones, so everyone was just there.
And let me reiterate, it was free open bar. So for us, it was a really,
Yeah,
really
you just
great
stress
time.
upon
Yeah,
this.
no
for
stress.
college-aged people, that was the best thing in the whole world.
It was
I
awesome.
don't know about this.
Well, Cielo's gone now, unfortunately.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace. So what sparked your decision in collabing into creating the Truth and Lies project? Like what?
Well, it was the three of us, right? And
Yes.
then we decided to split off, and we didn't really know what to do for a while,
Yeah.
right? We were kind of like experimenting, and I think all of that ultimately helped us a lot because all those different sound design for making trap and movement, that all like accumulated in what Truth and Lies is now. But like once you get the house bug, you just get it, and that's it. And like I think it's like a very mature scene too. So I was really getting into it when I was like 22, 23. So like, you know, as I got older, the more I was just like, this is it. This is it.
It's like similar to like a lot of people because I think most people start out in dubstep. I mean, for me specifically,
in dubstep.
and then I'm morphing into becoming a house head. So
I remember the moment where I was when my buddy showed me Scary Monsters and Nice Sprites, and I was like,
Yeah.
what the fuck am I listening to right now?
Yes,
Because I'd never heard anything like that
It was
before.
that, and then when I heard like the original like early Porter Robinson stuff,
Yeah,
where it
that
was
was
just
incredible.
like, what is this?
So
That is
good.
so cool.
And like we were around for the early Webster days and everything, yeah. So Yeah.
Yeah. That was so much fun.
They had basement Saturdays and stuff.
we played one time at Basement Saturdays, yeah, and we're
Yeah.
like, wait, we make house music, and then we just went and played all the hardest
Yeah,
stuff we
it
could.
was wild.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yes.
It was a good time. It was a good time.
So, what's the meaning behind Truth and Lies? Like, how did you guys come up with the name?
I'd say like the big thing is that we didn't really have an idea what we were gonna call ourselves because we always had some like very witty name, and we're just like, you know, we're kind of serious people, but we're not serious people, so we kind of wanted to make something that had some like duality to it, something that was simple to easy to remember.
But also, that was our second alias, right? So we wanted something that we knew sort of some of the business aspects, and we're like, we need something brandable, right?
Yeah.
So Truth and Lies, like, you can brand the two. Yeah. I don't
Like
think
yin and
we
yang.
really discovered the extent of what we could do with it, but we're getting there. Yeah.
Awesome, totally. So a few more questions before we get on to the second half. What are each of your greatest strengths as artists? Like, what do you guys bring to the table individually to your project? Like, does one person have
I'm great. I'm good with the mix downs, but Ryan is a beast with writing the melodies. He's a classical musician, right?
I grew up writing music for. I've written classical music for 20 years. So like I have a lot of like history of writing music. Yeah, all that stuff. I'd say that I'm a very very creative mind, and he's a very very detailed mind. So if that makes sense, how
I like that. Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. He's
can't
melodic bass, and I'm like rhythmic bass.
That's fun.
Yeah.
I can't like get things sounding like exactly the way I want them, and he's like, this is how you do it.
I think audio engineering school helped with that because he wrote classical music. Like he'll write melodies that I'll never be able to do.
Makes you guys such a great pair.
We have to balance each other's strengths.
Awesome. So we got one more question, guys, before the second half. What are your long-term aspirations as Truth and Lies?
I mean, we'd love to tour more. We just love shows. We love meeting people. We love playing shows. It'd be great to play tons of festivals and do that. Like long term, it'd be great to get some like radio hits at some point. I mean, like because we write very much club heavy, very like underground dance music right now. We're trying to get a little bit more on like the more I wouldn't say mainstream, but like a little more recognizable kind of music.
So, side note, I work for iHeartRadio. My goal is to work for the EDM radio station in Tampa, Evolution Radio. That's my main goal. But I gave him my card, so if you guys ever have any radio hits, maybe I can do something for you.
You should have
the plug, I know. Totally. So, guys, we're on to the second half of the interview. Sometimes the favorite part, it's the speed round. We got 10 rapid, buckle up. Let's go. Let's do this. 10 rapid fire questions. Here we go. Number 1. Favorite instrument to play?
Drums.
Trumpet, because that's what I play.
Trumpet. All right. I was a clarinetist, but I was maybe Squidward. Good old Squidward.
I played trumpet at my wedding, so.
Oh my God! Like in the wedding, like
actually,
that's.
My wife's an opera singer, so she sang and I played, so it's perfect.
His wife has sung on 3 or 4 of our big songs at this point. Yeah,
Wow.
She's Teller.
So if you see you see Teller in there, that's my wife.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Number 2, if one of you was truth and the other was lies, who would be who?
It's classified information.
Classified. It's classified. Okay.
Well, you know what? You can tell. You
I
can
think
tell.
you could tell, but we can't corroborate the information with you.
Yeah,
That's a good word.
Go stand in front of the studio.
Alrighty. When you're not making music, what do you guys do for fun?
We work a lot because we pay rent in Manhattan.
For fun, I mean, I love video games. I love sports. I'm a huge sports fan. I don't know if you can tell.
Yep.
But
What's your football team?
I don't watch American football really.
Yeah, I'm a sports guy. I don't watch football. Just kidding.
Yeah, we're big soccer people.
I'm huge soccer.
Rowdies in Tampa.
Oh, I love me some Rowdies.
Rowdies.
Rowdies didn't exist when I was growing up, so I'm excited that there's a team there.
Yeah, right. Definitely.
We both have pets too, so we're like animal
Gotta
people.
keep, yeah, totally. Yep, get that. We have like 3 cats at our place. Well, we're fostering 2 kittens, but it's gonna be so hard. I don't even want to think about it. Like them.
If I started fostering, I would just have like 14 cats. Like,
That's how it's turning into. That's literally how it's turning into. So, being from New York pizza or New York bagels?
both.
All right.
So okay,
Do I have to choose?
Okay, so I'll decide because I'm actually not from New York originally.
Okay, that's good.
I'll go bagels because pizza.
I agree, actually.
Because I love pizza, but like for me, a good bagel is even harder to find.
No, that's so like.
You can kind of find pizza elsewhere.
How are you gonna ask me a difficult question like that? Like without sending,
it.
I
I
have
was
to.
kidding.
Think about that, like, right
No, I feel like the New York pizza, it's good. It's just thin. Like it's just like.
Depends on where you go. Yeah.
I love a good pizza, but a good bagel is better than a good pizza.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. So, question number 5: weirdest thing you've ever seen at a club? Whether you saw it in the crowd, you're backstage, somebody holding a weird totem, somebody threw a bra at you. I don't know. What have you guys seen?
Oh man, I know I have a fantastic answer, but I need to dig deep for
I
this.
feel like I've seen so much stuff. I don't know.
Well, one time this was our story, but we threw a paint party, and
Yes.
and
Yes.
we were just kind of throwing paint around, and we had to go mop the ceiling of the club the
We were
next
throwing
day.
events, yeah, and we had to.
made you.
Yeah, we had to go back the next day.
That can't be the
pop over.
craziest thing that
No,
we've
but
seen,
that's
but
like
that's
they
probably
make-
the craziest
they
thing that
make
we've
you
done.
guys do that, though?
Yeah, they're literally like, I can't make my crew, like my team, do this. Like, you guys need to come back.
Oh, I got
and
one.
do
I got
that.
another one. So there was a venue in the city where a guy from the venue was going around handing out Coke spoons.
Slake.
Yes.
Slake, yeah.
And I was a guy who was working the venue. I'm like, can you actually do
Yes.
that? I was like, this is a.
It was Webster's sister club.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back many years ago, they had rented out some like weird warehouse in the Midtown.
But they were like nice,
remember those, like,
ornate
different
Coke
rooms.
spoons.
They
They
were
were,
like- they
just
were, like,
giving them
kinda
out.
fancy. I was
Yeah,
like-
like
I was like, what are you guys doing? This is weird. Why are
It's
you
like
doing
some
this?
festival shit. Because at Electric Forest, somebody got like some random guy gifted me a Coke spoon. I'm like, all right, like here we go.
They're nice too, half the time.
That's a good answer, though. I love that. What movie do you guys enjoy quoting the most?
Ooh.
Happy Gilmore.
That's a
Yeah.
Happy
I do. Happy Gilmore's great. Fifth Element is a big one for me.
Hangover?
The Hangover, yeah. I know.
Do
it's not funny,
tigers
but so
dream
much-
of Borat?
so much-
Much success. Much
I
success.
will never not be funny. I will write that on my face.
No, right? Like, no, literally, like your death day. Much success. Like.
My wife.
All right. If you guys could meet any band, past or present, who would it be?
Jimi Hendrix.
I would go with Queen. I would talk about
Yep.
just everybody, not just the current live members, but Freddie Mercury. That would be a big one for me.
Somebody else answered that too. Actually, they've. All right, we got a few more. What's your go-to karaoke song?
Oh, you don't want to hear me sing. I promise you that. It'd be that song, Tequila, because that's the only.
Yeah, that's
thing-
all you have to say.
Yeah, that's it.
He only thinks about tequila, just so we're.
I recently switched.
I would actually hide under this couch before I do karaoke.
Yeah.
But if there was one song, it would have to be Bohemian Rhapsody. I stick it with
That's
Queen.
a solid answer.
that's Queen over there.
I
I
know.
love Queen.
All right, this is a good question. Favorite New York City venue or club that you've played at or been to, just in general? It became the what's it called? Yes, I love that place and seeing like the Miami skyline. Oh, it's
yet,
beautiful.
but we went to Output many
It's
times.
dope.
I've had some of the best times in the city there, just
Yeah.
on the roof, just like
Yep.
not even drunk, not even on anything, just like
staring at the
mildly
clouds.
buzzed, like with the sun going down over the city. Like, oh man, take me back. Yeah, they do now. Yeah, because it's a wedding venue now, so they do all sorts of stuff there. Yeah.
Yeah, but before it had like this green, plants on the walls, and like that's. It was super cool, and then plus I love the no phones, just no cameras. They put the sticker on your camera thing.
Yeah.
The sound system was amazing.
No, they used to. Yeah.
It was great. It was amazing.
All right, guys, we have one more question. Finish the sentence. Before I die, I want to. It's deep. I'm leaving it deep here. Give it a minute.
Keep touring the world. Yeah.
Good one.
Yeah.
That's
Honestly.
great. Yeah.
Explore the world besides the United States too. Yeah, I've been to Europe a couple times, but I want to go everywhere.
Yep,
Yeah.
and play and
Sorry.
No, you're totally fine.
Make a lasting memory with our music. That's the thing,
Yeah.
you know, because I mean, ultimately, like,
Dan, that's such a better answer.
so I'm sorry, it's okay.
It's
you
okay.
Could, you could
Yeah,
do better next time.
You had longer to
No,
think about it.
I did have long to think about it. So my thing is that I just want people to remember music because that's the thing that I love the most. Right?
Yeah.
I wake up and it's like music.
Yep.
So I want people to like feel that. I want people
Such
to have
a good
that.
answer.
Have that feeling.
Yeah.
No, yours was great too. Listen, that's a great goal to
The fact
have.
that we're here means we're doing something.
Yep.
And
Exactly.
I won't remember what I told you.
Well, that's okay, guys, because we're just finishing up. Thank you guys so much for
Thank you so
being
much for
here.
having us, guys.
Thanks, guys, for watching. Have a good one.